video is brought to you by Squarespace, the all-in-one platform to build a brand, grow your business, and pursue your passion. This is such a bad idea. This is a terrible idea. This is a tower of terrible. Wow, I was trying to make all the boxes fit in the video, but now I feel short. I mean, I'm not very tall to begin with, but you still. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. My day's about to get a lot more glossy. This is literally the worst video I could possibly be doing right now. It's 10:30 p.m. I'm still sick, and I thought, you know what would be a really good idea? What if I just unboxed 10 glossy boxes back to back? The reason I'm doing this though is because we are saying our final farewell to GlossyBox. GlossyBox is no longer shipping to the US, so these unboxings here will be the last we ever do of GlossyBox, with the exception of all the ones that I have stockpiled. Because, you know, that's what a regular person has, a stockpile of glossy boxes. This is gonna be quite the task. We are gonna go ahead and jump on into these, but you know what's real silly is I don't think I can find the final box that they sent out. I could have sworn that June was the final month, but I can't find a June box anywhere in my stack. So I do have a May box, so maybe that was actually the last one. So that one we're gonna save for last, as it's the most recent one that I have. But the rest of these suckers, they're from random months in random years, and there's probably two of them. They're probably doubles. Let's go ahead and get on and do it. Starting with November 2022. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I hate opening these things. No wonder I never open them. I'm about to get me some like pliers or something, because opening 10 boxes with my teeth just isn't good for my dental health. We have boxes inside of boxes. This is gonna be the longest unboxing ever. Release your pink box. All right, November 2022. Let's see what GlossyBox has in store for us. Cute little ribbon and stuff as always. I can't even rip paper. I'm so weak. The sinus infection has really gotten me down. Oh. Okay, well the first item in here, at first I was excited because I received a pillowcase from this vintage cosmetics company, and I was like, oh, they only sent me one the first time, so now I have a matching set. I don't think this one matches because this one is leopard print. I think I just got educated on the difference between leopard print and cheetah print in my last video when I got these fuzzy socks. Everyone was saying these are leopard print. I feel like I need a bucket for like all the stuff I'm about to open. Next up here, we have an Aromatherapy Associates De-Stress. Can I drink it? Muscle Gel Focusing and Soothing, I'm assuming gel. I'm betting this is probably for people who like use their muscles quite a bit and they get like sore from, you know, the exercise of their muscles. I don't know how often I exercise my muscles. Yeah, too much physical activity. Oh, or spending too long in one position. That is actually me. Like on the computer editing, this video will probably take me, I don't know, 8 hours to edit. I'm not very speedy. But I will be setting like this the entire time in like the worst possible postures, like a little gargoyle on my computer. Wait, okay, not quite what I was hoping for, but I think I could make it work. So the next thing we have in here is from Grande Cosmetics, and I was hoping this was the Grande Lash Serum because I am out of my lash serum, and I have been using this one from Babe Lash, and it's very old and it's starting to smell funky, so I probably shouldn't put that on my eyelashes anymore. This is a 2-in-1 eyeliner with lash enhancing serum, so I could just go ahead and knock out 2 things in one. I don't really wear like black liquid liner anymore, but you know, I could give it a try. I've tried the mascara from them before and it's fine, so I'm sure the liner's fine as well. It's a very liquidy liner, but it is pretty pigmented, so yeah, I can give this a go. Go ahead and pop that over here. Man, I need a crinkle bag. Ooh, I feel like this is gonna be a fancy item. I feel like this is something that's probably expensive. This is from Replenix. It is an anti-aging age restore nighttime therapy peptide complex, and apparently it has medical grade ingredients in it, so that sounds really nice. My mom has been asking me for some skincare stuff, so I might make a little pile for her. Why am I trying to even smell anything? I can't smell. Do you hear this? Does it sound like I can smell? Ooh, next up here from RMS Beauty, this is a tinted daily lip balm. I've really been liking tinted lip balms recently, so I hope this is in a nice color. Darling Lane. Sounds like an actress from the 40s. Oh, this could actually be a really nice color. That looks like something I would really enjoy. Ooh, I might actually really like that. It is very sheer with just a little bit of pigment to it, but it doesn't feel glossy. It has that nice like balm feel to it. I personally like that color. It might be a little bit on the red side, just a little bit, but I feel like it would give a nice like lively look to the lips, if that makes sense. The very last thing that we have in here, this also seems like it's gonna be fancy because I can't pronounce the name. Borghese? It's reminded me of either like bourgeoisie or like bolognese, both very fancy. Advanced Fango Active? What's a Fango? Bingo. Yeah, that's how I know it's real fancy. I've never heard of that in my lifetime. Mud for face and body. This is a very small little pot of mud. Oh, they're not kidding. They're not kidding. That's just mud. Green mud. Smells like rich people. That's quite a swampy shade of green, but I do feel like this would be a fun face mask. I kind of like it, honestly, when face masks are just a little bit silly. Like a nice green face mask. That's so like stereotypical face mask. All right, so that was our very first of our 10 glossy boxes down. Yeah, it's super standard glossy box. I do like that we got what appears to be a full-size tinted lip balm in there. I think that's nice. We also got, you know, a black liner, pretty standard. And then of course we got our skincare items, but they weren't honestly like the tiniest items we've ever received, so it wasn't terrible. It was definitely a glossy box, but it wasn't terrible. All right, I'm gonna have to break out some tools or I will be snapping off my pointy teeth, and I would really like to not do that. I got a wedding to be in like 4 days. Oh no, the tweezers have failed me. Oh no, okay. I could just muster all my strength. Y'all think I'm overreacting. I'm really not. Beautiful! Oh my gosh! That's one of the prettiest glossy boxes I've ever seen. This is from October 2022. I love this. This is the October box from last year, and this is so fun. I really like that. Oh, even the inside of the box, they themed it like the outside. Got some nice blue crinkles. And okay, wow, this glossy box actually seems kind of decent. So let's go ahead and get into it. The first thing we're seeing here is a full-size makeup eraser. That's nice. This one is a queen purple one. I don't think I've ever seen that color before. I mean, I've seen purple. Purple is something I have seen before. I just don't think I've ever seen the makeup eraser in the shade. Look at that. That's a nice, big, very pretty purple makeup eraser. I do really like these. I think they're really nice for taking off your makeup. They're super soft. I feel like they're not very irritating on the skin. You just add water and then you can wipe your makeup off. You know, instead of like Neutrogena-ing it onto your face, just put a little water on this and wipe it off without soaking your body. Oh, the next item we have in here is Secrets in the Snow. That sounds like the name of like an Aspen-based romance novel. But it is indeed a soft styling foam. I don't think I've ever used a styling foam. Is that just a new way to say mousse? Or are those two different things? It says you can put it into your damp hair and then scrunch your hair for beachy waves, which hair scrunching was something that I'm never going back to. I fully took advantage of hair scrunching back in the day. Oh, we're not going back there. But it also says that you can blow dry your hair for volume. I could always use some volume, so I might give this a try. Again, can't spell anything. Interesting. I'm telling you guys, they will put anything inside of skincare. If it grows outside in nature, maybe even not in nature, they're gonna find a way to extract it into a serum and put it into skincare. The next thing we have here is French pine bark serum. That is absolutely a first for me. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that before, but that's a first for me. Oh, it's kind of beautiful though. This is from Skin Inc. supplement bar, and look at the little like bibs and bobs floating around in there. That's very pretty. I have to smell it. I need to know it smells like the forest. Oh, okay. Either it literally smells like nothing or I can't smell anything. Next, there's something from Give Them Lala Beauty. This is a drenched lip quencher. That makes sense. Oh, it's just clear. Okay, so it's just a clear gloss. I guess it's supposed to make your lips look nice and wet. And the very last thing we have, oh, I actually used this. The very last thing we have in here is from Ciate London. It is a little thing of their bamboo bronzer. Cute little silvery packaging. I do actually use this. It's, I think right here. This one, it smells weird. I don't know if it's supposed to smell like that or not, but it smells strange. Well, the packaging of this one's much different. So we have a little pink packaging on this one, and then the bronzer with some little pressed stars in it. So yeah, it's a cute bronzer. A little bit on the orangey side, but I had it, so I wanted to use it. All right, glossy box number 2 down. Again, not a terrible box. I really, you know, there were some full-size things in there, some makeup in there. The skincare items weren't like terribly small or anything, so not too bad. And the box was very pretty. Okay, this one is from May of this year, so this could potentially be the very last glossy box ever. At least that ships to the United States. They're still shipping out other places. They just don't ship here anymore. You're cooking with fire now. Wounded my chest. Why? Why is it this hard? All right, box number 3 is just a standard glossy box. So let's see what we got here. Is this the one I just said I was not gonna do? My gosh, what is wrong with me? I literally was like, I'm gonna save this one till last because it's the very last glossy box. And then what do I do? Okay, but at least it's already open. Let's move on to this one. All right, this one is from January 2022. I don't even think I noticed when they switched from black boxes to brown boxes. I don't think I noticed that happen. Hopefully these are at least easier to open. Oh my gosh, look at that. Like butter. That was easier in every way imaginable. All right, so again, we have our standard pink box. Let's see what we got. Oh, I can detect a little bit of a scent coming out of this one too, so it must be something pretty strong in there. Is that a daggone Invisibobble? This looks like some early 2000s nonsense, to be honest. What is this? Innovation Invisibobble, the Traceless Bun Tool, Bun Star, no metal, and it's called Ice Ice Lady. What is this? Okay, so it looks like you're supposed to like twist your hair up and then somehow take this little swirly whirly looking thing and twist it around and make a bun in your hair. Look at these things. They kind of look like interesting earrings. Like for somebody with like gauged ears or something, these would be kind of cool earrings. I can't for the life of me figure out how you're supposed to use this. How does this work? You twist up your hair and it looks like you already got it in like a little Cinnabon bun on the top of your head, and then you like twist this around it, I guess, to secure it. Oh, there's a little pamphlet on the inside that tells you, I think, how to use it. Yeah, okay, so basically like it doesn't really help you make a bun, it's just holding your bun in place, and I don't got enough hair for that. I have to do this nonsense to make it look like I got hair on my head. All right, so next up here from Bloom, we have a Daydreamer, your dream cleanser come true. Now I personally, when I daydream, I don't really think about cleanser. Oh, it's got all sorts of stuff in it. Chamomile, geranium, lavender, giant sea kelp. Okay, this one has several more little squeezy tubes than the last couple of boxes, so let's get those out of the way. This feels absolutely empty, but this is from Codex Beauty Labs. It's an and2, like ant with a U at the end with two little dots over it, brightening serum. I feel like this also could be pretty expensive and fancy. One, because there's barely any of it in here, and two, because it sounds it. Oh, Philip Kingsley! We have up next here. This is a Bond Builder Split-In Remedy. Ooh, I definitely have those. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds real nice. I definitely have some split ends. They're more not even just like split ends, they're more like frayed ends. So like one strand will have like 1,000 of them. I don't really know how the science of that works, but there'll be like one hair with all these little like wisps coming off of it. So hopefully Philip Kingsley can come to the rescue. Okay, yeah, that's something I could get some use out of. So the next thing we have in here is a moisturizing foot mask. I wonder if it's one of those that like you put on and then it like peels off all your skin. I've always kind of wanted to try one of those, but I'm also terrified. It doesn't say this is any type of like peeling mask. It just says that it moisturizes, it has lavender oil in it, and there's two like little moisturizing socks. That sounds really nice. I have been trying to like take care of my feet. I've never had a pedicure before in my entire life because again, terrified, but I have been trying to do like my own little home pedicures, so this would be nice. Lordy mercy, there's another daggone face roller. I have so many of these now. Ooh, that's fun. I might have a billion of them, but I don't have one that's black marble. That's real fun. I will say that even though I am kind of tired of getting these, what a terrible sound. They do actually feel really good on the skin. Like, ooh, that nice cool stone on the skin feels super, super good. I have felt extra puffy recently, and this just feels so nice. Then finally, the last thing we have in here is from Julep. Oh, don't they do like, I thought they did like nail polish stuff, like nail things. But this is a Love Your Bare Face Brightening Cleansing Cloth. It's supposed to gently remove your makeup and other yucky stuff from your face. Oh, licorice extract. Gross. Licorice smells and tastes so bad. But apparently it is supposed to help brighten uneven skin, so that's nice. Real quick, I'm gonna take a break and try to like make me sound better and not so awful, and I'll be right back. But while I'm gone, here is a quick word from our sponsor, Squarespace. I truly love working with and using Squarespace. It's been a few years now, and the overall experience has been amazing. I personally use Squarespace for my businesses, Apparitions Vintage Village and Second and Main in Richmond, Kentucky, but the possibilities of Squarespace are endless. Squarespace offers so many cool and useful features that allows first-time website builders or seasoned pros to create a website that'll help you stand out and succeed online. Their fluid engine design system is groundbreaking and allows for unlimited creativity. Starting from a website template, you can drag and drop elements on your site and customize every detail on both desktop and mobile. With the online store, you can sell your products whether physical, digital, or service-based. And Squarespace will have all the tools you need to get started selling online through your website. And you can also drive sales and engage your audience with Squarespace email campaigns. You can easily collect email subscribers to gain connections and build repeat customers. And you can send out sales and promotions to help boost your business. So if you're looking for a way to create a unique online presence, boost your brand, or help run your business, Squarespace has you covered. So check out squarespace.com for a free trial, and then when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Alexandria Ryan for 10% off your first purchase of website or domain. And just thank you so very much to Squarespace for your continued support of the channel. It means the world to me. Hopefully I sound a little tiny bit better. Let's go ahead and move on to the next box. I truly and honestly would like to have words, just some nice civil words with whoever decided to make this the box. Whoever decided to move away from the so easy to open black box to this thing. Ooh, that's fun. Well, doesn't that look familiar? These aren't even from the same month. We have the same products. I feel like I'm surrounded by deja vu. First off, we got another foot mask. The same exact foot mask. The lavender and all that jazz. Yeah, same one, different box, different month. And the other stuff might not come in one of these boxes that we just opened, but I have these things like sitting within reaching distance. First is this from Q Sheet Naturals Vanilla Shower Gel. You want to just right there, ready to go. How long has it been sitting there? I don't know. Truly and honestly, it could have been a year. I'm not sure. And then we have this NCLA Los Angeles nail polish. Oh my gosh, it's right here. I knew it. I knew it. Okay. But yeah, this is the same nail polish. 75 is freezing in LA, both of them. And the other thing is, I don't think I've ever opened up a GlossyBox that has looked like this. So I wouldn't have received these things inside the same GlossyBox together. And yet, here they are. Just all their little duplicates sitting together. I don't know what kind of conspiracy theory I tried to delve into with the GlossyBox just then. But yeah, let's continue. We have some squeezy tubes. The next thing we have in here is from Bouclime. Oh, a hydrating hair cleanser. Curls Redefined hydrating hair cleanser. Like as in shampoo? Like a hair cleanser? Like a shampoo? Function. A gentle, low lather hydrating cleanser perfect for fine hair. Is there a reason they can't say shampoo? I mean, I do have fine hair though. And I do actually have some like curl pattern to my hair. I don't have like curly hair. I've learned you can't say you have curly hair on the internet unless you definitely have curly hair. But I don't have like curly hair. Back in the day when I was little, I used to have like ringlet curls, but now it's just like a loose curl. It's still like kind of Bo Peep curls, but not like really tight. Okay, next in here we have a Verso Nourishing Cream with niacinamide. I think it's supposed to be maybe number 3 of something. However, the 3 is backwards. It really threw me off for just a second. It wasn't supposed to be an E, but it looks like a 3. But it's a backwards 3. This messes with my dyslexia too much. I literally saw this and then I was like, well, that looks kind of wrong for a 3. And then I had to trace out a 3 on the table just to like make sure I knew that was a backwards 3. Or maybe it's a 4, it's E, and I'm just having a rough time. I don't know if that would work or not. This is supposed to be an inside out moisturizing and repairing mask. How do they expect to get inside of your skin? I don't think you drink this. What do they mean by inside out? It's from Vor, Walk in the Sun. It's supposed to repair, restore, and strengthen. Maybe I'm guessing that they're meaning like, you know, it sinks into the skin and restores from the inside out, but it sounds strange the way they put it. Oh, it's for your hair, not your skin. Oh, that makes a little bit more sense, I suppose. Okay. And then finally, we have the cutest little lip oil in here. This is from Lottie London. It's an oil slick. I feel like this is just going to be a nice, very clear looking like lip oil. There's just like the lightest pink hue to it, but I feel like that's not really going to show up too much. I think it smells good, but I'm not very sure. Ooh, is that peaches in there? I have no idea, but I think there might be peaches in there. Unfortunately, it definitely doesn't taste like peaches, and I think it is going to absolutely wipe off all the lip color that I have on. But yeah, it feels okay on the lips, just lip gloss, lip oil. Oh, it's called Peachy Cheeks. Well, yeah, I'm assuming this does actually smell like peaches, and if your nose works, it probably would smell like peaches to you. All right, next up, this is from February 2022, and I can't remember if we've already unboxed one of these, so let's go ahead and get on into it. Oh, I don't think we have. Look at this box. This looks kind of fancy. It says Glossy Timeless Treats on it. Oh, they actually have one of the little magazines in here. They used to put like one of these little magazine type things in all of their boxes, but I guess they don't do that anymore. Oh, hey, the backwards 3 4's E again. This is from the same month. It's a very different box. I feel like they wouldn't send out like this in an entirely different box for the same month, but this is the same product in it. We have another Verso Nourishing Cream that just really messes with my dyslexia. Oh, is that another NCLA? Ooh, I kind of like that. Okay, so we have another NCLA nail polish, but this time it's just black, and I like that. I haven't had a nice black nail polish in a long time, and this is in the shade Back to Black. Ooh, oh, I can smell that. I can definitely smell that. I like these nail polishes because it has one of those kind of flatter brushes. They're not like the really skinny little ones. It really like forms to the shape of your nail, so I like the shape of them. I really hope this is a nice, like very pigmented black. I'm excited about that. Oh, okay, so we have 2 things in here that come in the same packaging, so I'm gonna assume, yep, they are a shampoo and a conditioner. So these are from Natural Ecos. They are hold on, that's too many U's. Moo shampoo and conditioner. Oh, it's a type of butter. It says our shampoo with Moo butter forms a creamy and abundant foam. Oh, what cute little bottles. It looks like a little milk bottle. Oh, that's pretty. precious. And then the little conditioner also looked like a tiny milk bottle. I would absolutely steal these if these were at a hotel. Would you not? So little, so cute. I wonder if they smell good. I wonder if I can smell them. Oh, I actually can kind of smell these, and that shampoo smells really good. And I think the conditioner smells good too. Not 100% sure, but I feel like they probably smell kind of the same. Yeah, I have no idea what a Muru butter is, but it sounds really fun. If you put that many U's in a word, you got 4 U's in a word, that's gonna be a fun word. Next up here, we have another little mask, and this time it is for your under eyes, it looks like. This is from Rodial. It is a dragon's blood eye mask to tone and something. Hydrate and tone. Sounds very lovely. I don't really know when I say dragon's blood. The only thing I know about dragon's blood is it comes in like a lot of like incense and like soap scents and things. So I don't really know what it technically is, but it smells good. It says dragon blood comforts and restores through skin hydration. So I guess it's actually something. I just thought it was like an odor, like a scent. I thought it was just something that smells good. All right, we got ourselves another little squeezy tube here. This is a fabulous Vita Liberata, oh, self-tanning oil gradual lotion. You guys know how bad I am at self-tanning. It says it suits all skin types and skin tones. It's also like clean. Yeah, 70+% organic. That seems a little, you know, vague, but that's fine. And then 100% clean, so that's nice. And then finally, last but not least, we have something from Cab Cosmetics. This is it's a cream lipstick in the shade Sweetheart, which from where I'm from is a word that can be wielded in many different ways. It can be very loving and endearing, but also can be very condescending. Interesting how it can work out that way. Oh my goodness, that's pink. Okay. Not as initially like shockingly pink as I thought it was going to be, but that is pretty bright pink. That is pretty bright pink, and unfortunately, I just don't do real bright pink lipsticks, so I'll have to pass that along. That brings us to the end of our, I don't even know at this point, fourth of the glossy box that we've unboxed. This one was okay. I'm excited about the black nail polish. There was some nice stuff in there. You know, the samples weren't too tiny, and I do think the outside of the box is kind of cute. Moving right along here to our next glossy box. This is from, February 2023, kind of, you know, within this year, so that's something. We have another standard pink glossy box. Ooh, it looks like there's some makeup in here. First, I'm seeing an item here from Christoph Robin. We have been seeing a lot of hair stuff in these boxes. This is a Brume. Oh. That's the wrong language. An instant volumizing leave-in mist with rose water. Why? Why is it gotta be rose water? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That rose water could penetrate even through the stuffiest of noses. It's a good thing my hair needs a lot of volume, or else I would never even give that a try just because of that scent. But this is supposed to give you uplifted roots and fuller length. So yeah, all that sounds lovely. I have quite a large head, so my hair needs to be fairly large as to offset it. Did I hurt my freaking shoulder just standing? I literally had to get up. Like I used my shoulder, my arm as leverage to push myself up to go mess with the camera for a second, and my shoulder's in pain. Oh, why is being 31 so painful? Oh my gosh, that hurts a lot. The next item we have in here is from Figs and Rouge. I think that's a nice name for some reason. There's something about it. I like it. This just says Wonder Love Clarity on it, so maybe this is some type of like clarifying serum. I just really like the color of the box with like the gold lettering. Oh, what a cute little thing. Just a cute little serum bottle, a nice frosted glass, kind of looks like sea glass. We got a little bloopy top. I like it. It's beautiful. The serum itself is kind of like iridescent. It looks like mermaid liquid. I don't know. It looks really pretty. I'm not used to like the actual serum itself being pretty, but this one is. I do think a little bit of the mica powder or whatever it is they put in there to make it all shiny and mermaidy has kind of settled in the little dropper itself. You can kind of see how it's like chunked up there, but I mean, even the chunks look kind of pretty, so I like it. Next thing we have in here is a banana setting powder. Is this like the real banana setting powder? Like the original like Ben Nye Kim Kardashian yellow triangles under eye setting powder? It says original light. Oh no, this one's from BellaPierre.com. And I don't think it's nearly as yellowy looking. The other one was literally like banana. It was yellow. That was such a trend back in the day. Oh no. Man, okay, I really thought when I first opened this up there's like a whole little section of just makeup stuff, but we have a setting powder and then this is a glow tonic. I thought it was something different. Next here from Pixie Skin Treats, we have just the ittiest bittiest bottle of glow tonic. I'm not sure, is glow tonic and toner the same thing? Oh, it's so tiny. I feel like we've received so many of these. Just a little bottle of it. How do you enjoy yourself opening boxes? And then finally, the last thing we have in here is from Lottie London. This is an ombre blush. Okay, there is a little bit of ombre to it. At first I was like, what makes it ombre? But now I see it now. Okay, yeah, in the camera it's much easier to see. So we have like a lighter blush, goes up here to like a deeper pink. This is in the shade Haze, and yeah, a little tiny itty bitty blush. Oh wow, okay, so we only have 3 boxes left over here, and then the one that I pre-opened. So we're getting through these. Next, let's move on to this one here. This is also from February 2022. I feel like we definitely have had a February 2022. Look at this. I mean, I can just barely, like, so lovely. Okay, yeah, it's the classy looking, like, Chanel knockoff, but GlossyBox instead box. All right, is it all the same exact stuff? If so, this is gonna be a very quick unboxing. Oh my goodness, I do think it is exactly the same. So we have more Muru shampoo and conditioner. We got our Cap Cosmetics lipstick, also in the shade Sweetheart. We got the Rodial eye patches with the dragon's blood that I still don't know what is. We have another little black nail polish, excited about that. Oh, we got more fabulous self-tan here that I probably will use to turn myself into an Oompa Loompa. And then finally, more dyslexic 3s. Lovely, that was so fast. Moving on here to December 2022. I do actually really appreciate that they put like right here when the box is from on the outside of their package. That really helps people like me. Truly and honestly it does. I wish every single subscription box did that. Man, these boxes are gonna fight. Just punch the table trying to open this box because they're so hard to open. It's metal. Oh my gosh, I've never had a metal glossy box before. Look at that. It's a little tin. It says Little Wonders inside. That's kind of adorable. Little glossy box. Every now and then you do impress me. Top of the lid said something and I'm curious now, but it's all the way over there. I mean, I'm curious, I don't know. Oh, it just says Wonders. Oh, it looks so cute in here. I'm actually really excited about this one. All right, right after that, we have another type of sheet mask here. This is from Patchology. It says Serve Chilled Rosé Sheet Mask. This has strawberry extract, resveratrol, and hyaluronic acid in it. Okay, it says, might we suggest storing them in the fridge, then pairing them with a beach picnic, stacked cheese plate, and perhaps a glass of actual rosé. And you know, maybe if you went to the beach to have your picnic with your charcuterie board and your rosé and then came home and did a sheet mask, that might be, you know, okay, that might make sense to me. I'm just trying to picture somebody on the beach just sheet masked up, lounging back on their picnic blanket with some rosé. That's just the ultimate me time. Wow, there's just so many crinkles in here and not a ton else. I thought maybe like under here there'd be some, you know, more Little Wonders, but there's not. I think we just have our standard like 5 products. So the next item we have here, oh, it's a dry shampoo. I could use that. This is from Kenra. It's an oil absorbing dry shampoo, and yeah, definitely could get some use out of that. I like to spray on my dry shampoo and like let it hang out for a little bit and then actually re-blow dry my hair to give it like more volume and stuff. Following that, we have a box here from Earth Harbor. Ooh, Glow Juice. This is a refining enzyme mask. Ooh, I remember getting this from them. It's so jelly. I literally can't open this. My shoulder. Who assembles these things? We got the Hulk working at GlossyBox and Earth Harbor. Who puts this stuff together? Okay, I literally can't open that, but you can hear that, just the gloopiness of it. It's very jelly-like. I literally can't open it. Oh, I've definitely had this before. I know I had this before. Oh my gosh, how is everything like literally within arm's reach? I have one right here. This box is from December 2022. How is this right next to me? And why does this one feel so much heavier than this one? This one that I've used before actually feels heavier and like there's more product in it than this one here. This is from Evios Skin. This is a I literally just said the word hemp and I don't think any sound came out. This is a hemp and peppermint lip serum. I have tried this one before over here, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. It has a little tiny bit of color to it. You can see that little bloop right there. It does taste a little bit pepperminty. Oh my gosh, okay, I definitely could use this. So the next thing we have in here is from First Aid Beauty. This is the KP Smoothing Body Lotion, and oh my goodness, do I have KP. I don't know how well you can see it right now, but you can feel it for sure. It doesn't itch, doesn't burn, anything like that, so you can't like feel it, but you can like physically feel it. I do have like raised bumps on my arms. So this is a smoothing body lotion with 10% AHA in it, so that's like a chemical exfoliant. And yeah, it's supposed to help soften your KP, so I'll definitely give this a try. All right, you guys, so that was everything from the December 2022 adorable little tin box. This is so cute. I definitely will be reusing this for something. I don't know what yet, but something. Alrighty, folks, last one of the stack here behind me, and then we're moving into the May box. I'm just gonna assume that the May box was the last box that we received because I truly and honestly dug through this room and I could not find the box from June, so I'm guessing the May was the last one. Another standard glossy box. Ew, okay, we definitely have a repeat here. I can tell from the weird little futuristic hair bubble things. So we have more spirally Invisibubbles that I don't really understand. We got some julep, you know, licorice face wipes, black rock little roly face thingy-mabobs. Oh, my feet are gonna be so moisturized. We got more feet moisturizers. Oh, those are stuck together. Another little squeezy tube of the Bloom, and then another little squeezy tube of the Philip Kingsley. And then finally, just the tiniest little bottle of the Antu. I guess, you know, it makes sense. Ants in the name. It's 4 ants, the size of ants, so that works. Well, that was another very efficient, very fast unboxing. We can go ahead and get on to our very last final GlossyBox, with the exception of all the other ones that are in this room. All right, here it is, already unpacked for us. Our very last GlossyBox we will be receiving from the company. This is the last one they're sending out to the United States, I guess. If there's a June one hidden in here somewhere, I'll show it to you guys. But I think that the May one, it just might be the very last one. Oh, I was gonna read you the email, but literally my phone just died, just like right then. So the email did say that it would be stopping June 1st. So I read that as like with the last box would be the June box, but maybe that's not the case. So I guess this was the last one here. Let's go ahead and get on into it and say our final farewells to GlossyBox, again with the exception of all the ones that we will eventually unbox in here, because we are gonna unbox every single box in this room at some point. All right, our last little ribbon untying and paper ripping for the last GlossyBox that they're sending to the United States. It does look very GlossyBox, so let's see what we have here. I like the swirls on this. This is a Merci Handy. Thank you, Handy. Oh, it's a hand cream and the scent cherry, and I think that might actually smell really good. I like cherry scented and tasting things. I might go ahead and give this a little try just because I really want to smell it. No, I don't know if I'll actually be able to smell it. Oh, that's a little disappointing. I thought it was gonna smell like cherries, like a nice, you know, cherry slushy or something. But instead it just smells kind of fancy, I think anyway. It smells good, I guess. It just smells a little bit more like a perfume or a cologne. I was honestly hoping for like a nice juicy cherry candy scent. It says it's the scent of a cherry on the cake. Maybe your cherries and my cherries are different. My cherries typically float in like this nice thick sugary red dye liquid. They're so good and they're so sweet. I love them so much. This just smells fancy. I truly don't know why, but there's something funny about the word throat to me. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's midnight. I've had a lot of sinus medicine. But this is from Pry. It is an ageless throat and décolleté cream. And it's itty bitty and tiny, so you could rub this on your throat and décolleté, you know, maybe once or twice. There's enough to cover a nice throat in there a few times, I guess. Maybe twice. There's barely any cream in there. We just got this! We just got this! Why are they sending out this same product in the very last box they're ever gonna ship to the United States? Guess that's just what they do. So we have a Daydreamer, your dream cleanser come true from Bloom. Following that from Cab Cosmetics, we have an illuminating dust in the shade Golden Hour. Okay, this could be pretty. Oh, that is very golden. Oh, that's far too golden for me. That is far too golden for me. With just the paleness of my skin. Now, maybe if I could like really get an intense like fake tan, this might be nice to like dust just very lightly on maybe the shoulders or the collarbone or something, but until that moment this can't go anywhere on me. But that's maybe like my eyes. I could use this somehow for my eyes. And then apparently it wouldn't be a GlossyBox without a sheet mask, so we have a Pure Lease Blue Lotus and Seaweed Treatment Sheet Mask. This is supposed to be intensely moisturizing and soothing. And then finally, the very last thing we have in our very last GlossyBox is from Josephine. This is a meat. Is that just a different way to spell Tiffany? T-I-P-H-A-I-N-E. Tiffany. That's a new one for me. This is a glamorously healthy lip slash powder natural matte lip. Oh, it's a liquid lipstick. I really didn't expect that. I thought it was going to be a bullet lipstick. And there's the outer packaging. It looks nice. It looks lovely. But I mean, have you ever seen Tiffany spelled that way? Or am I just like fully off base with saying that's a different way to spell Tiffany? Maybe it's like Tip-Hain. Tip-Hain. Maybe it's a different way to spell T-Pain. I don't know. Ooh, I think this is going to be a very intense red. Wow. Okay. That smells like old crayons. If crayons can smell old, that's what they would smell like. This is the new box too. I just got this in May. I was like, well, you know, it has been sitting around for a while because that's just what I'm used to saying with subscription boxes. But no, this is new. Why does it smell like that? I am gonna go ahead and, oh my heavens, that is red. That is so very red. It kind of matches my fingernails though. Wowzers. Yeah, that's very red. It's very intensely red. I mean, it's actually really pretty. It is a very pretty color. I can't decide if it's more on like the blue red side, the orange red side. I don't know. It's a nice red. I typically standardly do not wear red lipsticks, but I feel like just because this is our final glossy box, I feel like I have to try this on. Oh, that's red. My goodness. Okay. Okay, actually putting it on the lips, I feel like it might have a bit more of the orangey undertone to it instead of like the blue undertone. This is gonna stain so bad. All right, so there is the lipstick applied. It actually went on really nicely. Super pigmented. It feels really comfy on the lips so far. It hasn't dried down fully though, so I'll see once it starts drying down, but I actually kind of like this shade of red. My lips are fairly dry. My lips are fairly dry, but I don't feel like it's clinging too terribly to like my dry patches or anything. And my lip also kind of like folds over in the middle, so it's a little bit hard for lip color to stick right there. And this one is struggling a bit, but it's kind of clinging on. I actually like this red. I think it's kind of fun. I probably wouldn't wear it on like just an everyday basis, but if I needed a red lipstick for some unknown reason, then I think this would be a good option. I mean, I don't know how it wears. I don't know how well it stays on. I don't know if it's gonna get dry, crusty, crispy, anything like that, but for like right now, I think it's pretty good. I just made myself a little bit of a red mustache. That was unintentional. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to take back everything I just said. So I'm really actually happy that I just accidentally made myself a little mustache there because I did. To wipe it off, like open my mouth really big. And let me show you guys what happened to the lipstick when I did that. So this was fully covered right before I went like that, and then it like broke apart. Like it fully broke apart to where you can see like my lips coming through now. That was covered before, fully pigmented, and now it looks like that. So maybe this wouldn't be the best option for a red lip if I needed one for some unknown reason. Maybe I just need to like do like that as I'm applying the liquid lipstick. Maybe that was my mistake. Gotta get it into the cracks and on the teeth too. I gotta just keep my mouth, I guess, so it's not dry a little bit, I guess. Ooh, that feels crunchy. Now I feel like little flaky bits are getting all into my mouth and stuff. It looked good before, I swear it did, but now my lips feel a little bit like flakier, and I don't know, it's not looking so great. Maybe if I did that from like the very first layer, we would avoid all those problems, but unfortunately, I don't know if this is gonna work out for me. Oh yeah, and as soon as you put your lips together, it peels the color right back off. So yeah, oh no, so that's kind of unfortunate. I was really hoping to end on like a good note with all of these glossy boxes, but I don't think this red lip is gonna work out for me. Personally anyway. Alright you guys, wow, that's it. That's the end of an era, the end of glossy boxes here in the US at least. We've had a very tumultuous relationship, me and GlossyBox. I've canceled her a few times. I've accidentally received 2 of them for every month for some amount of time. Then I canceled one of them and still got one of them, and it's just, you know, GlossyBox has never been my favorite, but I am a little bit sad to see it go. I'm more sad though that I might not be able to get the GlossyBox advent calendar because I do actually look forward to that every year, so I'll see how that works out when advent calendar season rolls around, which is very soon. So that is everything I have you guys today. I think I've been filming for like 3 hours. So we'll see how short I can make this video for you guys, but no promises. Anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching, and thank you so much for sticking around with me. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me, and I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!